Yeah, Rancor, right? Or every time there's a spell that involves like a skull being launched, it's almost always referred to as Rancor, which all of Rykard's shit seem to revolve around like harnessing the Rancor of those you've killed. What's up? Hello, Dark Soul X. Hello, how are you going today? We're talking about lore obsessively. That's why they're in Dark Souls. Wait. It's just a baby bear. Oh, you're okay. I got scared because I heard bear noises, and it's okay. It's just a baby bear. Gravelstone. Gravelstone are dragon scales, right? I'm okay, thank you. How are you? We're just ranting and raving about Dark Souls lore, as is all the standard on this channel. Yay! Oh my god, I have heals. Hooray! Hexing is both rooted in sorcery and miracles, but is viewed as a perilous affront to all life and banned in most lands. Yeah, true. Like negative, hostile, dark feelings manifesting. Yeah, but they also seem to be a bit more like primordial. You know what I mean? Like they seem to be kind of like rooted in like the true kind of unadulterated ways of the world. Like it's like hexes are like this. They were like true magic in the past, but then they're kind of like, as like society progresses, they kind of become viewed in the same way, I guess, that like, you know, like what's happened with Misbegotten and stuff too, is like these are like chaotic. You think hexes are specifically unnatural? Oh, okay. See, no, I think we're like on the opposite side of that, because I think they're like, that's like founded in like instinctual emotion and stuff like that. Or the pulley crossbow. Didn't I just find a Mikola related plant just there? How many times have I completed the game? Literally only one time. I have put, hang on, let me just quickly see. I've only completed the game once, yet I have put 463 hours into it, so yeah, this ideally will be the second time I finish the game. I just usually never get around to actually finishing it. I usually just do PvP. Or I do this sort of thing where I'm like running around looking at things and not actually beating the game. Oh, let's do this. Oh, that's so disappointing. Alright, let's have a look at the pulley crossbow. Oh, that's why I was like, why am I not getting health back? I didn't re-equip the blasphemous blade. Alright, let's read the item description for pulley crossbow. I think I actually did just read this in a in a Dark Souls lore video. Dark Souls lore video? Elden Ring lore video. To be fair, then it's not an entirely parasitical relationship, it's mutualism. Symbiotic. Yes, exactly. I'm just like Venom. I've got parasites in my eyes. This is just like Venom. Oh my god, bat chest. True as well, from the dark we came. Yeah. Which is why parasites are so fascinating to me. Not all parasites are parasitic. That's interesting. An advanced text based on an ancient sorcery creates a dark mass that seems to pursue its target with a will of its own. It appears to be a manifestation of emotion, perhaps hate or perhaps love. Yeah, well, that's it. That's why I always think that like hexes seem to be kind of more like it's like in Harry Potter when he makes Dudley fall through the glass into the snake enclosure. Or when he makes his aunt blow up like a balloon. I think those, like, it's like he learns sorcery at Hogwarts, and like that innate sort of emotionally fueled magic would be like the equivalent to hexes. That's how I kind of imagine it. What's your favorite Soulsborne games? Ooh, it's got to be probably... It's probably a tie between Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne, to be honest. Demon Souls is probably not far behind. But I love all the games, really. Like, Dark Souls... I was kind of with Dark Souls 2 and 3. And even Elden Ring to an extent, to be honest with you. But playing them all again, I am definitely gaining an appreciation for all of the games again. And, like, I appreciate them all for their strengths and... You know, they're all just different. But my personal preference would be Bloodborne or Dark Souls 1. Those are two games that I could basically never get sick of, to be honest. They're just so much fun. But yeah, what about you, Dark Souls X? What's your favorite game? Would it be presumptuous of me to think that it's a Dark Souls game? In Dark Souls, though, Dark is the natural progression of the world. I think that's true in Elden Ring too. The cycle is always that society comes from instinct and darkness and emotion, and then it's later reformed into illusion, and then it collapses and starts again. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of like leaning towards too. Absolutely, Fashion Baby. Seeing Rykard as a character parallel to Slan, who derives pleasure from pain, suffering, and bad emotion. Hence why the flayed talisman is connected to him, and all this stuff connected to the Rancor. I 100%. Yeah, Rykard's whole shtick is like, I'm gonna benefit off of all of y'all's suffering. In between Dark Souls, Sekiro at the moment, but nostalgic. Yeah, that's it. I think that's why Dark Souls 1 for me as well is kind of my favorite. Also, I think it's probably the best in terms of it being a role-playing game. I feel like I can most get invested into the in immersion and things like that in Dark Souls 1, personally. Guys, we have bigger fish to fry. Hey, you need to calm down. Listen, you need to calm down. Listen, lady. Wait, is she missing her head? Is this one missing her head? She is. Why is she missing her head? She's been decapitated. That door didn't open when she died. Was there something wrong with that one? Yeah, she was malfunctioning too, right? Yeah, I'm not tripping, right, Lucas? Is there something actually that's like a broken one? You can't do that, FromSoft. You can't just put a fucking sacramental bud like this. You belong to Twisted Metal. That's funny. Rykard equals Guts, otherwise known as the Struggles. Sorry, I might have said that Shalia said what you said, Hollow. I apologize. I think I might have thought that you were Shalia because you all both have pink names. On my screen, at least. I've never played much Bloodborne. I finished the base game, but I didn't explore much. It was by far the easiest Souls experience I had, but everyone says the DLC completely flips that notion. Yeah, DLC. I mean, that's always the case with From games, right? DLC, it's like, oh, that game was easy. Get to the DLC. No, it ain't. We should have just gone to Fort Live. Why didn't I listen to you, Books? Why didn't I listen to you? Oh, fuck. I should have known better. I shouldn't just trust my ADHD like this. Like it's my guiding grace. I should know better by now. Yeah, that's it. The DLCs are always the most difficult by far. What's the longest a boss has taken me? Do you mean in terms of a singular boss fight, or in terms of like the total accumulated time across all of my attempts? Errant Sorcerer. If streamers took my advice, there'd be no plot. Oh gosh, in a singular fight, I don't know, to be honest with you. Like, Melania took me like an entire weekend on my first playthrough, but in terms of a single fight, like, it was probably something like that really non-memorable. It was probably like my first playthrough and going against like, you know, Adjudicator or something like that, you know what I mean, in Demon Souls, and it was just because I was a noob and I spent the entire boss fight being hyper passive and things like that. It was probably something really unmemorable like that, to be honest. Sorry if that's a boring answer. Commonplace robe made of thick cloth, worn by errant sorcerer Wilhelm, one of the first tarnished to visit the Round Table Hold. I'm really interested in Wilhelm because he's friends with Vargrim, a silent seeker of sorcery who has gone so far as to make contact with the primeval current. Wilhelm was led by guidance into confrontation with his friend Vargrim, and it's said that he was then taken prisoner in Round Table Hold. Okay, this is really fucking interesting to me because it might mean... Okay, I think when we go to the real Round Table Hold, we are like attacked by Vargrim and Wilhelm. Is that correct? Simultaneously. So I think a way that a lot of people will read this is Wilhelm was led by guidance into confrontation with his friend Vargrim, in terms of he was led by guidance into a confrontation against Vargrim, right? But when we fight them, they both attack us simultaneously, like they gank us. So I think it might mean more so Wilhelm was led by guidance in confrontation alongside his friend Vargrim. Because when they've left it insanely ambiguous, saying with his friend, it might mean that he was combating with Vargrim, or it might mean that with Vargrim they combated somebody else. I don't know, it's just a bit, it's tricksy. It's tricksy. Do I have Wilhelm's helm yet, by the way? No, I do not. I do not. Anything from here? Hands are inlaid with dulled glintstone. It's down a long journey. Okay. Rykard also led Inquisitors, which means he tortured plenty of heretics. Yeah, that's exactly it. I think the entire reason for Rykard being so obsessed with torture is that he's probably like actually intentionally like farming Rancor Hollow. I think that's like an intentional thing. He's farming the shit because he's like, this is just making me more powerful. The plot is always take the entire stream to realize that I was right. I have a godson called Gale. He's too young for this story, but I can't wait to tell him from Soft Tales. Oh, that's cute, Lucas. That's so cute. Oh, I missed a couple of items. Oh, there it is. Okay, so Wilhelm was here. Hashtag Wilhelm was here. You're beautiful. Potentially box from here, I guess. Actually, you know what? Sorry, I know it's been an hour. We're going to take a small break. Yeah, take a small break. I'm going to get some water and stuff. I'll just be a couple minutes. I won't be long. Hello. Hello. Shalia. Are we back? I'm always uncertain if I've come back too early or not. Oh, the Great Knife. In all seriousness, I do think Wilhelm has something to do with demi-human learning the sorcery. So no, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, we already know that there is, of course, like this is the place where it kind of really kind of makes you realize, like, oh yeah, there is a relationship between the Glintstone sorcerers and the demi-humans. It's just, what exactly is the nature of the relationship? Given that this guy's standing up on a stone, and these guys are all, like, standing around listening. He's reading from a book, too, isn't he? Yeah, it definitely gives big missionary vibes, right? You know, they're like, oh, don't worry, we're outside of the grace of the Erd Tree as well. Don't worry, like, let's, you know, we should band together, fam. Sorry, let me just catch up on chat. Mine was Vicar Amelia. It took me 3 weeks during your first... Yeah, jeez. That's ridiculous. God damn, Dark Soul. Slave Knight Wilhelm. Longest fight for me is probably Gyobu, which took me 3 days on my first playthrough. Oh, well, if we're talking about total time accumulated, it would be Madeira Millennia, I'd say. Madeira Millennia, I think. If we're talking about total time, total attempts together, back to back. Longest fight for me is definitely Sword Saint. It took me a bit over a week. Yeah, Sword Saint's fucking real, yeah. Demon of Hatred as well was also really hard. Demon of Hatred and Medea were the 2 bosses in Dark Souls 3 where I cracked and summoned. I need to do the Volcano Manor again so I can compare the spells they use. Yeah, definitely. Alright, let's kill these peeps. I also want to make a map with all of these, like, astrologer dial things. Moon dials, whatever you want to call them. Oh, what's up? You trying to give a sermon? Get your toes out of my face, goddamn sorcerer. Starlight shards, cool. What was I marking these with? I had something that I was using to mark these with. They're this. Okay, yep. Flags. Okay, so wait, where am I? I'm here. Okay. I'm just curious if there's any sort of rhyme or reason to their placements. They always seem to be on cliff edges, which makes them easier to discover, I guess, but... Yeah, Sin is a very underrated dragon fight, I agree. Sin is a cool fight. Oh right, sorry, let me read the Herodotus helmet. Are you alive? Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait, what? How close are we to do Dominula? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What? Are there other... Yeah, they're all like this. I didn't even notice that. Oh my god, okay. So yeah, this is the same sort of architecture that you see in Dominula. Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's really interesting. So it's like the demi-humans have come in and killed all of the Midsummer ladies. Also, her wrist is fucking really broken. Ow, that looks really painful. It was a Godskin Village Koshkov relationship with Wagram and Wilhelm. Oh, you might be right. The Blood Sorcerers do... Yeah, you're right. They do kind of look like the Dominula folk. Look at it. Sorry, I just noticed. Look how messed up her wrist is. Ow. Ow. Oh my god. I'm just imagining trying to bend your wrist like that. That's fucking agonizing. Midir's a wonderful fight in my opinion. Yeah, I didn't like Midir that much, but going back to Midir, I was like, why did I not like this boss fight? It's absolutely fine as a 1v1. It's a cool fight. I like Midir's fight now. Funny how these sorcerers don't call you stupid and tell you to fuck off. To me, Lady Butterfly followed by Margot's probably because I was too proud to level up against the first boss. That's fair. Yeah, Lady Butterfly is fucking hard. Midir feels like a giant boss, doesn't feel like a dragon fight, besides the fact that there is a dragon. Blood Source, yeah. Just looks like regular programmer race to me. Oh, you would know, Hyacinth. Welcome, Hyacinth. How are you going? Welcome. Welcome, my fellow Sonch enjoyer. Hang on. Let's get a Sonch in chat. So, like, they're all standing around with this demi-human queen. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. Oh, what do you know? Sacramental buds. Wow, shocking. Shocking. What world would a dragon stand on the ground for a solid 80% of the fight? Well, what about Calamite? Did you think about that? Oh, she's straight up strolling. What's she doing? Now she's just parked her booty over there. That voice. What's she doing over there? Damn it. Go away. I know, it's just being silly. Demi-human Queen Maggie! Oh my god, it's Maggie, guys, it's Maggie. What the fuck is up, Maggie? How you going, girl? Let me see your tats, let me check your ink. I love that she's called Maggie. Slay Queen. I love her little helmet too. I wish we could get their little coif and crown and the little cape and shit. It would be really cool. And their loincloth. Bang! That was not long. That was not a long enough time. Excuse you. I always feel like these, the demi-human queens and another type of demi-human make me think of like Crash Bandicoot enemies or something. Sorry, Maggie. I really didn't want to do that. I would have loved to have just, you could... She's got a fucking memory stone? Why does she have a memory stone? Why would she have a fucking memory stone? Surely that must be a gift. That must be a gift from the Glitstone sorcerers, right? That's really weird. Oh, right. I forgot that this is where, Azur is. With his cool-ass cloak. It does kind of look a little bit like the Ravenmount assassin's cloak, no? Like it's feathers. It is feathers. Yeah, Books picked it up too. Yeah, Books. What the fuck? Raven feathers? Sorry, let me catch up on chat. Howdy. Sorry, let me catch up. Sorcerers are trying to impress their local dommy mommy with their fancy book reading skills. I think that's honestly that's honestly probably true, Shalia. Calamite got shot, he's flying, yeah. Sin flies around more, even with a giant spear in him, true, but it ain't in the wings. It ain't in the wings. Maggie? Her? I don't know dragon genders. Wait, who? Wait, Sin? Are we talking about? I don't know. Dark Souls 2 has a lot of enemy placements that hint at conflict taking place everywhere. Yeah, true. To the point where Scholar extincts a unique enemy that they're... Wait, did they? Wait, what was the enemy that got wiped out? They took away a unique enemy that shows up on the way to Lost Sinner. Did they? I'm trying to remember what that enemy was, Sheep. The multi-bullet attack can one-shot just about anyone. Never forgive Scholar of the First Sin for taking away my beloved Hyde Knight in the forest. Oh, did that? Was that the one in the on the way to the Dranglake Castle? Shalia? For Hero's Grave. Okay, cool. We'll turn back. We'll go back to live. I like to think that no one here is a boss. You're just an asshole deeming people to be bosses and killing. That's me at McDonald's. To the person in line in front of me, I just declare that they're a boss and that we now have to do, Mortal Kombat must ensue. Can't recall. Haven't played vanilla in almost a year. The thing on the way to Lost Sinner that gets replaced by a Flexile Sentry. Memory Stone because demi-humans are dumb and can't learn new magic unless they can remember it, I guess. That could be the case. But, yeah, like I said, I'm just super interested in the Memory Stones because, said to be a fragment of the Black Moon that once hung above the Eternal City. The moon that was worshipped by the Nox. So, I don't know, I just think it's a really interesting ass thing. Wait, hang on. Wait. 1 little second. What's happening here? Damn, his toes are crooked and long, but also, it's like off the ground. Where's the other foot? Is he sitting on a rock? I'm just trying to see what are you doing with your legs, Azure? Also, I like Azua's painted fingernails. That's kind of cool. Hey, I was looking at your fingernails! Also, he's got this, like, moon-looking kind of crest pendant thing hanging from his forehead, which is kind of cool. And his skin looks really, it looks like Palpatine, or it looks like, those weird aliens in Revenge of the Sith? They've got those like lines running down their face. His face kind of looks like that. It's like not like wrinkles, but it is wrinkles, but not like natural wrinkles. It's like he fell asleep with his face on a corduroy cushion. You know what I mean? It's like a big crawling thing with chains. Gosh, I can't remember. I keep thinking the Enhanced Undead. It's not the Enhanced Undead, though, is it? Sheep. Why can't I farm 5 Sublime Bone Dust right off the back, damn it? Yeah, true. I didn't notice there were no more enemies like it in Scholar. Dang. Don't even think Scholar adds any unique enemies now that I think about it. No, aside from the new enemies in the, being the, what you call them? The Forlorn. I don't even think, I wonder if the Dark Moon Sword is made from the same moon as the Memory Stones. Oh, you mean Rani's sword? I hadn't thought of that. Had a bunch of poorly animated falconers. The fucking falconers are so funny. They're poop walking all over the place. They're so funny. Damn, we've almost looped back around. Yeah, we've really... Yeah, you were right, Books. We really... It is the Enhanced Undead. Yeah, no, they're still in Aldia's Keep. Aren't they still in Aldia's Keep? Gotta take a nap, because tomorrow I have Baldur's Gate, and the day after, I gotta go to the doctor pretty early. Yeah, it's a full docket, yeah. Have a good one, Lucas. Sleep well. Enjoy your nap, homie. I appreciate you being in chat. You have a good one, Home Slice. I think they are. They were in vanilla. They were in vanilla. It's kind of implied that that's where they were originating from, like, that they were like a product of Aldia's experiments or something like that. Alright, that's going to take us to Hero's Grave. Oh wait, isn't that one we've already done? Yeah, we've already done Gelmir Hero's Grave. Oh, okay, so we don't even need to do that. We don't even need to come back here. Cool. Thanks for streaming, thanks for chat, everyone. Have a good lore through and take care. Yeah, take it easy, Lucas. We'll catch you next time. I'll probably be live tomorrow. And maybe even the next day, because I got the day off. Indeed. Nap welleth. Sorry, just making sure. Let me catch up. SEO of fake bisexual confirmed. I believe they were only New Game Plus. Yeah, they were only New Game Plus, yeah. Cool. Wow, I've actually caught up with chat. Nice, let's go. Okay, let's go in. Let's bust in to Lythe, because I'm really interested in that area. Okay, yeah, only one in Scholar. No shot, was it just one? I can't even remember if I got it or not. Yeah, they were pretty rare originally, but yeah, they made them even rarer. Okay, so here's a question. The fire giants have red hair. Are they descendants of the giants? Like trolls? Or did they get red hair because they became fascinated with the flame of ruin? Let's flip your body around, buddy. Let me get a look at your beard. Let me have a look at your beard, Buster. Whoops. Assume they're all dye jobs. It's called tinting, okay? You don't dye your beard, you tint your beard. Okay, be tasteful. You lift, you lift the beard. Sorry, that was in a book I'm reading at the moment. They're like, women don't dye their hair, they tint their hair or they lift their hair. And then like later on in the same chapter, the lady who says that, she's like, now that's dyed hair. Whatever. What book is it? Haunted. Haunted. I'm finally rereading it so I can talk about if I should. It's been pretty entertaining. There are some pretty corny, cheesy parts that I'm like, yeah, okay, I didn't see that one coming. But there are some really, like, darkly funny parts of the book too, and some really beautiful parts of the book too. But It is very, you know, written for like shock value, but it's interesting. Some pretty probably some pretty controversial chapters though. There's one in particular that I'm anticipating that I'm like, oh, am I going to want to keep reading it after I know it's coming? Am I going to want to keep reading once I get to that one? We get a monthly box from Manscaped. For lathe. Reformulating my if it's not obvious it's wrong Souls rule. Oh, okay. No more Fashion Baby's razor. If it's not obvious, you're not looking at it right yet. Okay. Oh wait, I should have gone gargoyles. What up, Smo? Even as the Bum Bum Slam? Hey! Prelate's Inferno Crozier. Crozier. Isn't that a cool word? Thanks for teaching me new words, video games. Because it's basically the only place. Oh, I didn't even read the Herodotus fucking helmet. Alright, hang on. Let's read the Herodotus helmet and then the Prelate. Crozier is a great word, isn't it? It's so fun to say. Holmet. Where the Holmet's at? One of the glintstone crowns bestowed upon Rhea Lucaria scholars whose pursuits were deemed worthy. The crown of Herodotus was granted to scholars who engaged in nomadic study away from the academy. Oh, so that's, yeah, that probably explains why he is where he is, because he was studying elsewhere. Studying abroad. But no, I think that's a really good. I think that's a really good way of looking at it, Fashion Baby. I think that is a really good. We need to come up with a name for that method, though. Fashion Baby's razor. I still kind of like that one, but I'm not. Yeah, because yeah, it is like a It's like a clear-cut method that has proven relatively, like, it's helped me the most, by far, out of all of my approaches to the game. What was the other thing we were looking at? Fire Prelate's Crozier. Colossal Hammer with the appearance of roiling flames. Oh, like the roiling, rank, whatever it was. Roiling magma. Fashion Baby's rolled up newspaper. Rhea Lucaria, can I get a 10 mil grant to go up to Mount Gelmir? They have magic that's red instead of blue. Honestly, though, that might have just been about it. I mean, it might have been, yeah, to do with hexes. Who knows? Its heft represents the weight of their guardianship. Oh, okay, so like the burden of what it is to. That's really interesting. Okay. The hammer's head is unusually substantial, and strong attacks will fling foes into the air. That's interesting, because they do... What item description is it? They talk about... Okay, so you know how... I think most people will probably remember the whole thing with, like, Marika and the Fire Giant is, like, it's the last Fire Giant left, and she curses him to be the Eternal Watcher of the flame. But they also talk about, and I can't remember what item description says this, but there's an item description that says that in being killed, presumably by Marika and Godwyn and the Zamor Knights and company, in them dying, they were relieved of their duty, or like they were relieved of the curse of the fell god. So it kind of implies that it like Marika's curse was just like not killing him, because they were already cursed. And I think it's kind of interesting because it kind of ties in with like this sort of shit. Solemn duty weighs on the one beholden, not on like a gnawing curse from which there is no deliverance. So I think that's what it is. I think that's kind of what it is to be like when you worship a god, it's like, and you take on this religion or whatever it is, however you want to phrase it. It's like a curse. It's like this weight. You are now shackled by the god, and that was no different. That's the same way that Marika and Radagon are shackled to the Elden Ring and the Elden Beast. The fire giants were shackled to the Flame of Ruin and the Fell God. I wish I could find the item description though. I don't know where it is. Yeah, I'll need to try and find where that is. Alright, so what's in here? Hey, let's go! See if you can find... Oh, sure, thing books. First one, amazing. Okay, and... Armorous Cookbook, okay. Wait, what do you get from that? Armorous Cookbook 7. Giant's Flame Firepot. Oh, that makes sense. Second one, I should have learned my lesson because Smurfs. I only like Smurfs on my team, bro. That's right, exactly. I only like Smurfs when I'm the Smurf. Okay, Erdtree Forces. Erdtree Forces. Who's saying that? Who said that? Who's saying that? Are you in there? Are you in there? I don't know if I ever actually did this over a ledge. The open chest. Oh, here? Fire Scorpion Charm. So this is somebody hiding out from Landel forces, presumably, until he can get back to the Volcano Manor? It is really weird that this chest is emptied. Talisman carried by assassins who strike unseen. Assassins! Like Ravenmount. Tightened on a scorpion freshly shed of its exoskeleton, its claws seizing a heart that burns with fire. Okay, so there's not that much here. That's it, huh? That's it? Damn, I thought there would be a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie, but it's all good. It doesn't really explain anything, though, with the jellyfish and... Okay. What if we go to the Shaded Castle now? I'm kind of curious about Shaded Castle. I've always believed it to be. Wait, sorry, what were you saying that in regards to, Hyacinth? Sorry, am I cluelessing? This game, this is going to sound like an exaggeration, but late game, it's faster and easier to look up item descriptions on the internet instead of find them in the menu. Lol. Yeah, it's kind of true. That's kind of true. I think once it's all well organized, though, it's not too bad, but that's fair. One of the incantations that draws directly from the power of the fire giants. Raises a series of flame pillars around the caster. Charging further increases the number of flame pillars. The giants... Here we go. Yes, thank you for this, Hollow. The fire giants borrowed from the power of a fell god, and still they were defeated. Yet their failure released them from their solitary curse, to serve as keepers of the flame for eternity. Yeah, so that's it. So it makes it seem like Marika's curse isn't actually... that there isn't like somehow binding the giant to the flame. The giant's already bound to the flame. Marika's curse is that she's not relieving him of the existing curse. Okay, yeah, let's go to Altus Highway and then go down here, I suppose, and then along here. Because I think the only thing left on Gelmir is the only thing left on Gelmir is like Volcano Manor proper. Yeah, and I'm still feeling a little weak. Oh, I can go upgrade my Malekith's sword, but then I think I'm gonna have to switch back. I'd be heavy load. I'd have to change my fashion, and I love my fashion. Yeah, let's just go do Shaded Castle so I can put off powering up as long as possible. Altus Highway. Ooh, what you cooking? What you cooking? 3-4. Peri Peri chicken, Caesar salad, spicy rice. Yum, that sounds so fucking good. Ate big burrito, now I'm hungry again, not gonna lie. Oh, hungry. All makes me hungry. I just had a small lunch. And now I'm regretting it. Now I am regretting it. Can you send that the post? Yeah, please. Oh my god. Oh my god, is that a pumpkin head? No way! You all know what they say about pumpkin heads. These things called snacks, I think, would be great for you. What's snacks? What is snacks? Oh, I better check if there's anything down here. Oh, what do you know? It's a cave. Alright. Oh, is there an Everjail down here? Oh, wait, is this Godefroy? Also, hang on, yeah, wait. Books, didn't you say that there were going to be, like, revenants and shit in live? Or were you just misremembering, or were you trolling me? Oh, in Shady Castle. Oh, okay. Oh, well, good. Well, good, because that's where we're going to go. That is where we're going. Oh, Peri Peri chicken. Oh my god. Yum. I want Peri Peri chicken. Anything else around here? Any? Of course. I was just about to say, where's the secret Michaela's lily, huh? Golden parry chicken. Wow. Spell parry chicken. Mmm. No, nothing amazing. Nothing amazing. I should switch back to Malekith's blade soon though, because it is a really cool weapon. It's just the fucking heft of it. Hey! How you going? Huh? Been swimming. Tired. That's okay. It's good weather for it. Good weather to do the washing. Golden Lineage Evergaol. Yeah, this is definitely Chodefroy. Sure, fuck it, why not? Gilbert Gottfried. Wow! I can't even do a Gilbert impression. He's just got such a distinct voice. It's impossible. Wow! Came close. No. Ah, damn it. Wait, isn't there a difference with... Didn't they just like flip Godfrey so that the weapon's in like the other hand now or something like that? Isn't that like the only difference between Godric and Godfrey? Or are there just no differences? Okay, whatever. Either it's flipped or there's no difference, yeah. Ow. Cute little breakdance roll, there it is. For that. There we go. It's weird. Godfrey icon, it just feels like more Godric lore, but they just made them a second character because they wanted to... They were like, well, we kind of rushed through Godric. There wasn't that much lore, right? So we should add more stuff, but they were like, but he's already dead. Old man. Books. Oh, what? Did we just see this guy assemble? Are you doing another load? No. Are you going to put it in dryer? so hot. Don't use the dryer. Really interesting that there's just this single Wraithcaller, no? This single... Oh, there's Vulgar Militia here too? Wait, what? I didn't notice y'all. When did you... They weren't here just before. I just walked in here, right? I didn't see any fucking Vulgar Militia. Am I wrong? Backstab. They were there? I'm just dumb. Backstabbing Vulgar Militia is so gnarly. Damn, how did I not notice them? Okay, well what's interesting about that is obviously like the Spirit Callers are like related to the Spirit Callers. Yes, yeah, that is a Kick 6 Clueless moment. I literally have zero recollection of that, and it happened literally 5 minutes ago, books, so... Literally. Okay, but yeah, why it's interesting... Like, the Spirit Call, or the Wraith Callers, rather... Like, you know, it like, the Wraith Callers tie in with, like... The Omen, you know, shut the door. Well, I know, but just keep it shut. You can feel the draft. What am I saying? The Spirit Callers related to the Omen, and then also Godwyn as the Prince of Death. I'm pretty sure the Prince of Death flames are wraiths, which is kind of interesting. And then also the Vulgar Militia seem to have like ties with Malekith and stuff. So there's like some death related shit there, like, and then like of course Godric, and by extension anyone who fucks with grafting is kind of fucking with corpse wax too. It's like, they're all really, like, tenuous links, you know what I mean? They're not particularly, like, enough to really get anything from any of those links. It's a bit... I don't know, that's really weird, though. It seems, like, very specific. It just seems so specific. Like, that's the thing with Elden Ring, is, like, you just get these things that's come across as like a really specific breadcrumb kind of clue, but then it's like there's just not enough to really do anything with it. But it is really interesting to see like a Wraithcaller chilling with some Vulgar Militia. Friendships. It is weird, but yeah, I don't know. And just the fact that they're then outside of like